Emmy Joy, and welcome back to the Shine Joyfully Community! Woohoo! Thank you so much for being here, tuning into the beach right now, the beautiful ocean. Yes, yes, yes! Also, today is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone! I'm very excited for this video. This is called Free from Fear. We actually have an entire GEMinar today called Free from Fear in honor of Halloween. And this video is just a sneak peek of what we will cover, what we've covered in the GEMinar. So most likely you are watching this video after the GEMinar has been hosted live. So go ahead if you like this video and you want the recording of the GEMinar, go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram, being like, yo, well, in your nice, amazing way, I would like to receive the recording of the Free from Fear GEMinar, please. I'll be like, okay, there you go. So I'm so excited to share this message with you all. It's such an important one to free yourselves from fear. And the reason we're talking about this today is because Halloween is all about fear, all about death and being scary and ghosts and like horror. And on the flip side, there is the expression of Halloween, being able to express yourself however you want, dress up the way you choose. I love that. I love that. I love dressing up like fairies and unicorns and mermaids and just getting all mystical here. So we're here to shift the paradigm of what Halloween represents. So Halloween does not need to be about fear. We can shift the paradigm from fear to love. That is the whole intention, to focus on this love, 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 love. Oh my goodness, the sun is coming out. Love it, love it. So how do we free ourselves from fear? Let's just get right into it, okay? We'll actually first take a deep breath in. To ground yourself into this present moment. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I want to ask you, what are your biggest fears? What are your biggest fears? Like, looking into your subconscious mind, what comes up for you? Your shadow self, the density, the darkness. And usually people will say fear of death, fear of death. And that's what Halloween is all about, death. So here I am shifting the perspective of what death could mean. Death doesn't have to be about grieving and loss. Death can be celebration and light. Because we've got to remember that we're more than our human bodies. We are humans having a temporary human experience, but above all, we are spiritual beings having that temporary human experience. So we are souls, spirits, eternal. And this human body is an avatar for us to experience Earth in the physical. So death is simply taking off the cloak of our bodies to reveal the magnificence of our souls. And when we remember that we are souls, that we are divine, we can let go of the fear of death. Because we do not die. Consciousness does not die. Our body returns to Gaia, to the soil, becoming one with the elements, and our spirit adventures into new dimensions, into the spiritual realms, wherever the next adventure is. We co-create that. We've got to remember that we do not die. We are divine souls. And I believe this is the easiest way, the simplest way to free ourselves from fear. It all comes back to divine remembrance. remembering that we are source. We are source, baby. We are source. We are source. We are source. Infinite, eternal expansion. We are source. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited. So grateful. So grateful. So when you remember that you are source, that we are unique expressions of love, another way to free yourself from fear is to give your offering, your sacred offering, your authentic expression. Serve through sharing who you are. And when you serve yourself, you're serving the collective and vice versa, because we are all one. Under the same sun. Sun is within us. Yeah! Oh, I love this. Another fear that gets talked about a lot is the fear of failure. And I just want to remind you that failure is simply feedback. And something that we can focus on more is the fear of misalignment. The fear of not living in alignment with our soul's purpose and our soul's expression. So instead of listening to what society expects of you, I invite you to see what you truly desire. What do you want from your life? This is your life. You are the co-creator. So what are you going to create? And you are going to feel so much more expansive when you create as your highest self, when you align with your highest self, when you listen to your intuition, and you are one with your dharma, the big reason why you're here. I honor you. I love you. I love you so much. So another way to free yourselves from fear is through shadow alchemy. Alchemizing our shadows, those dense parts in ourselves. And the way we do this is through movement, breath, sound, touch, art, and humor. Movement, we move our bodies. We allow that energy to flow, the density flow out and the lightness flow in. Sound. Invoking your angelic frequencies, even imagining golden wings behind your back and your spiritual support team all around you. Touch. Touching your hands, your face, giving yourself a big hug, reminding yourself that you are safe, because let me tell you something. The reason we have fear is because we believe we are not safe. So one of the affirmations we can practice is, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe in my body, I am loved, I am unconditionally loved by God, I am safe. And that will help us free ourselves from fear. So touch, sound, breath, breathing into the present moment, because guess what? Fear lives in the past and the future. Fear is us creating limiting stories that do not serve us, because we are thinking in our heads instead of being in our hearts. So the purpose is to come back to our heart and be in the present moment, in the eternal now, where fear cannot exist, because we are one with source. So we breathe in that source energy. And then we create art. We create stories that actually empower us, that see us as our highest selves. We create art. We express ourselves, sharing our sacred offerings, our divine gifts. And we also laugh and practice humor, remembering that this is all a cosmic joke. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Like, we are rotating on Earth in the middle of space right now. It's so funny. So let go of the worries of anything that's keeping you small or limited, and remember that you are so much more. So much more. See things from a higher perspective. I like to be on top of a hill and just see everything from a higher perspective. See all the humans, see the perfection of life, the synchronicities, the divine intelligence. wow, and then be in awe. Be in awe with the beauty. With the beauty! So movement, sound, breath, art, humor, and touch are ways we can alchemize our shadows. And by shifting our perspectives, by seeing from a higher perspective, by transitioning from ego, which stands for edging God out, to soul, to small self from highest self, from separation to connection, because we are all one, from victimhood to creators. We create our reality. We can let go of this fear and create the sacred space to alchemize the fear and to experience our freedom, our liberation. We are sovereign beings of the most high light and love and joy. Can you remember who you truly are? Can you activate this power within you? This power. And so it is. When we tune into our souls and when we free ourselves from fear, we can come together and co-create new earth, this new paradigm of dance and song and community and joy and bliss. That is what we're here for. So beautiful soul family, I am inviting you into the Academy of Joy. We begin November 1st, so in one day. And we will open doors again on January 11th on 111. So November 1st, like 111, and then January 11th, 111. So tune into your soul. If this feels in alignment for you, apply. Join our Conscious University for Light Leaders so that we can experience the juiciest joy ever! Woo! I'm so excited, as you can tell. I'm so grateful for you all. Oh my goodness, I love you all so much. Ah, hello, the light is shining. So happy Halloween, beautiful souls. Remember to focus on love rather than fear. We are shifting the paradigm of what Halloween means. Express yourself, and also remember that witch means wise woman. So tune into the wisdom of your soul and liberate yourself. As we liberate ourselves, we liberate the collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so much. Have the most beautiful day ever. Mwah! Shoo!